We will soon have completed our tour and hope you have enjoyed your ride. But you must not get out of the carriages until the train has completely stopped. We wish you a pleasant stay in Nice and thank you for your visit and your attention.
I think that's a present to us.
Our routes to market, our strengths, weaknesses and opportunities, usually SWOT analysis, our strategies we've been dealing with since October last year. So moving forward, our organisation,
it's a good scan. I mean, we really ship a lot of volume on the day, you know, out of those sheds. And you know, we have a full display, fire extinguishers, fire blankets. We have the fire escape ladders. Yeah. As a sort of
30 meters in building.
In building, 90 meters
building.
outside.
Yeah.
Because you know, we're doing all that work with RF technology, both for remote monitoring, diagnostics, for metering, for all this other stuff. The guys out of Robert Shaw Industrial already have a technology for tank measurements and stuff like that. To me, I get back to this thing of what happens if we build it into our thermostats that our guys in the UK are specifying everywhere, so you actually have your test right on your thermostat. So you go and you press the button and that's where you test it, and it's built into the thermostat. So every place you get the thermostat specified, you can say, and by the way, this thermostat links to a fire X smoke, and you can test your smoke alarms.
The Invensys ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a promise? Part of the group.
I mean, but is that a good idea to investigate that? Because then it pulls through both products either side, whichever way we go.
Invensys controls the thermostat market.
Yeah. I think it's a great idea. Yeah, I mean, good creative.
And we do a lot of thermostats in Germany.
Yeah.
Really well, right?
This could be a neat little niche where we say, hey, look, with our smoke alarms, you can use your existing Everly thermostat, push the button on the thermostat, that will test the alarm or hush it if there's any smoke in the kitchen.
I'd even ask the question, I mean, it's not even with the existing thermostat. It's, hey, you buy this smoke, you got to buy a new thermostat. You buy this thermostat, change your smoke.
Oh, yes.
Nice little niche.
Features. Yeah, I mean, it's a great feature. It's
At the moment, you've seen some of the things that ACO are producing, you know, the hard hat thing, or supply them to the council so they can avoid it.
There you go, the kid.
and establishing ourselves in the market. Any questions so far? Okay, just give you a quick rundown on the structure. I don't know if you can see that very well. The main
companies as surplus with the high quality systems, and because this is like a mafia.
When you're redecorating, and you know, you talk to, you know, a lot of this is driven by women. You know, the housewife effect, as Jerry Carino used to say. But you know, they're redecorating, you're repainting. Well, if you're going to take the smoke alarm off the ceiling because you have to repaint it, and it's discolored for me, I replace a new one because I don't want a old, dirty-looking smoke alarm going up in the house. So that.
And how we're going to go about attempting to do it. I do think that there are a lot of opportunities for us together, and other things I think that we need to continue to explore the opportunities not only around smoke detectors, but additional products which we may be able to go to market through with you. And if there are things that you have that we could leverage our relationships with other people in other parts of the world, or products that we could potentially bring through our channels as well, there may be opportunities to do that as well. I personally view the relationships here not as supplier-customer, but as partnerships, and I think that that has been demonstrated to me by everybody in attendance, and I'd like to think that we can continue to advance that as we go forward. Most importantly, thank you for your business. Hopefully we deserve it in some ways, and hopefully we'll deserve it more in others as we go forward. So thanks a lot for taking time out of your busy schedules to come, and I've really had an enjoyable time, and I'm looking forward to having more. I was going to say I was looking forward to playing you guys in volleyball, but I guess we're not doing that. So, don't hesitate to call me. My phone is always, my door's, as I say to people at work, my door's always open for you guys. If you want to come visit, let us know. We'd love to have you come see Chihuahua again and see some of our operations. I think that you'll be pleasantly pleased with that. And let's continue to talk. Don't hesitate to pick up the phone if you have an issue you need resolved, or if you have a question, you can always call me. Not a problem. I return all my calls. And last but not least, I think from the international standpoint, one of the things I want to do is figure out also how can we give you better on-the-ground service in your local markets as well, utilizing some of the folks you met this week. Unfortunately, they couldn't stay all week, but Angelo and John and Ken. And we need to figure out what we can do in Australia, because Chuck is, my little story I like to tell is I came from a business at Ally, the first business I heard. They told me it was a global business, and I went in, and I had 30 salespeople, 29 of them were in the U.S., and one handled ROW, rest of the world. So I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that strategy. And even though I know Chuck does a great job, we're going to figure out what we need to do to support you people, this team locally, to help you grow your business. So that's kind of, we'll figure that out. Chuck and I'll sit down with the rest of the guys and gals and figure out how we do it. And if you have any ideas, tell us. Please. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We've got some handouts for you guys, some little tokens of our appreciation and a little mementos, so you can remember us by, and we're going to start handing them out right now.
Thank you.
There's only 3 Peters in the room. I'm like, who does it go to? There you go, Peter. Thank you very much.
Swell later.
Oh, they're all out. This is great. They're all in great order.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Here we are, on the beach. Hi, Sal. Alicia over here. Hi. Oh!
Slip, slop, slip.
Once again.
So Pete, here we are again, mate,
Here we are again.
on the Maple Chase Roadshow. What do you got to say?
What have I got to say?
Now keep it clean.
Ah, okay. Well, it's been fun. We're going home tomorrow. Well, moving on tomorrow anyway.
You're going to Milan? Where?
To Milan, and then to Bern, and then to London, and Prague, and then eventually home. Unless I get a better offer along the way.
Well done.
Wonderful. It's a rather big town, isn't it?
Yeah.
What? Peter. Peter. Hola.
Hola.
Buenos dias.
Bonjour.
Really.
Yes. I mean, he's still recording. Look, the red light's on.
Peter. That'd be neat to be flying around like that.
Happy Hanukkah
Happy Hanukkah
to you.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
Waterfalls. The rest of the waterfalls.
Duke of Savoy, under the management of the military engineer Antonio Felice de Vincenti, who extended and deepened it. It was opened in 1751, but in fact was only a modest harbour for shelter. Dock was terminated, and in 1880 it attained its final dimension. The last works made it possible for large ferries to dock in it, thus improving links with Corsica. The port is dominated by the Ile de Beauté Square and by the Notre Dame du Port Church, which was completed in 1853.
That's what they did to know.
In a few moments, you will see on the right the War Memorial, the work of the architect Roger Sayre. It was inaugurated by Marshal Foch in 1928. The 5 steps commemorate the 5 years of World War I, and the 2 sculptures, representing war and peace, are the work of Alfred Janion.
Nous sommes à présent sur le quai des États-Unis, ancien quai du Nice, rebaptisé en 1917 lors de l'entrée en guerre des États-Unis. 10 km de plage de la baie des Anges pour rejoindre d'ici peu la promenade des Anglais.
We are now on the Quai des États-Unis, the former Quai du Midi, renamed in 1917 when the United States entered the war. It stretches along part of the 8 kilometers of the Baie des Anges beach, joining the Promenade des Anglais a short distance further on.
I like those. We take the Leopold stop, the second stop.
We will try to win a lot
Break the bank.
of money.
Could be the...
Of Grace Kelly in 1982.
The Queen of Monaco. Yeah, I'm just lean out the window.
She's a redhead down there.
Her daughter, nobody knows exactly what happened. It was built by the King of Sweden. This is limestone, and in Monaco, Monte Carlo, and also in Nice, a lot of buildings were made with this limestone. Clock tower of the old church, it's a fall, was the building with the green roof is the casino, just in front of you. Behind, on the little rock, there is the old town, Monaco.
Here we are in Monte Carlo. Hey Pete.
That's not the main harbor.
No, so which one's yours, Willie?
Just have a look. Let me see.
Alright, go.
Right, here we go. So here we are in Monte Carlo. And in the background we've got the racetrack and the swimming pool. Anything to say, Ian?
Are you going to go click?
I've already done it. It's recording. It's on video.
Okay, here you are, Mario Walker.
The what?
The gardens of the garden.
Oh, really?
House.
He knows me so well.
Wheel spin now.
Yeah. Ferrari.
Lift the front of the bus up.
So where's the front of the grid? Up here. Oh, there we go. There's the front of the grid.
Here. Here.
Yeah.
Here's the pole position. No.
Yeah.
No. 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 Here.
Celui qui est ici, c'est Coulthard. Chaque fois que la voiture est ici, il gagne.
Oh yeah, there's the start line.
Ah, mais c'est Coulthard. That's right, yeah.
Where's this hotel?
Yes, this way. This is the Hotel Hermitage on your left hand.
It's got a jacuzzi on the top.
So
Going flat out.
220 kilometers per hour here.
What if they got a ticket?
It goes straight on this way, the race. We can't. This way. It's the Hotel de Paris.
Yeah. David Coulthard has an apartment, but he also has the hotel.
He does, you're right.
And Australian.
Won the race this year.
Yeah.
The guy from London who was the
That's
motor
Bentley.
was the what's his name? He's got a place here, so
Yeah. It's not so difficult to have a place. Quoi?
Green light.
Right at the end of the street.
Mais il y était le cheval avant?
Barclays Bank on the left.
Oh, le cheval, il était avant.
Of sculptures. In July they have the month of sculptures in the gardens. Very nice to see. Lot of American artists. And the casino on your right hand. So it's the same architect and the Parisian Opera House.
We could suggest coming back here, having the meeting here.
Right here, Matt?
Yeah.
That's what Chris was saying.
You could cope with that, Jackie. That's on record.
Couple of awards. Oh, is it really? Is it? I thought you were going to try to like this. Lord. Thank you. Okay. A couple of awards to give out. Wild dessert, wild chocolates and cafe, espresso, and cafe mixer. First, I have a first place award for the largest percentage sales growth for last year. This company grew 71%. Great numbers for us. And it goes to Mentrix of Switzerland, Willie.
Yes.
Wherever did he get that?
Say a few words, Willie.
Yeah. Afterwards.
Okay, and our second award, second first place award, actually a remarkable year. 3.8 million in sales for smoke alarms, and it goes to a great bunch of guys. I can tell you that after spending a few days with them. But we'll give it to Paul Sensotec in the UK, and please put it in a prominent place. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Andy.
Willie, you're a great guy too, so I didn't mean it any differently. Okay?
But we also have a...
We do have one award.
And basically, you know, everybody, it's been a great week and everybody's worked very hard, and we want to recognize all the success we had. So, Peter, we didn't leave you out. We left you with a consolation prize.
Consolation prize. Story of my life.
The only caveat is that you have to open it now.
Hey, Pete, they Peter, they didn't leave you behind, mate.
Do I need a medical certificate?
Leave it in the box and you can sell it.
I'll just have to unpick this.
Go on, rip it off.
Just break this.
And it's a good big continent as well.
Lafayette, wasn't he an American revolutionary?
Very proud of him too.
He's probably a Catholic.
Drum roll.
I bought one! Why couldn't you give me this earlier?
Let's have a look.
Okay, I'll stick on the receipt.
Can we see?
Pete, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It's probably not as colourful as I am, but that's an Australian heritage you always
you could probably catch a hammerhead with that, Pete.
Beg your pardon?
You could catch a hammerhead with that. Pete, let's have the tie outside. Let's have the tie outside. Tie outside.
Camouflage.
One more.
One more.
He's hanging for time.
Is that a salami?
And Peter has that on film
Somebody's being devious, isn't it?
Yes.
Who could be devious around this table?
Well, it's not really devious because it's too obvious to be devious.
Peter Bull.
Oh, yeah, it could be obvious.
You know, there's all this concern stuff. You think, at first you think, you're lulled into it and think, oh. Yeah, and then you think, no, hold on here, hold on here. Yeah.